Hi, this is Shannon. I just got another Azure Standard order and I want to share with you what I got because I got a lot of non-food items this time. I still got a few food items, but I got a lot of cleaning supplies and some other non-food things that I wanted to share with you. So first I got this laundry detergent. We have been using laundry detergent from Azure Standard for about 6 months now. It works great, and I love that it doesn't have any of the bad toxic chemicals in it. It's very clean. It says it's free of dyes, chlorine, phosphates, all that stuff. So great product, we really like it. I also got this pack of all-purpose cleaners. I have really switched to getting most of my cleaning supplies from Azure Standard. It's a really good deal, and I just like that it's very clean stuff without any of the chemicals and stuff. I would love to make my own cleaning materials, but I'm just not there yet with 3 little kids. I just don't feel the capacity to do that quite yet. So I like being able to just get my stuff right now from Azure Standard. So all-purpose cleaner. I got a thing of 3 of these bottles. I got a big thing of toilet cleaner. So I have been using this instead of the toilet cleaner I used to use. Really like it, works really well. I got this candle. I haven't gotten any candles from them before, but our last candle ran out, so I'm excited to try this. I have been lighting a candle at dinner time and dimming the lights. I heard that it can just kind of calm everybody's moods. Dinner can be super chaotic in our house because I have a 5, 3, and a 1-year-old, and so it's just kind of crazy time. But I have noticed that when I light a candle at the table, we play some soft music, dim the lights. It just makes it more enjoyable, maybe just for me, but that's worth it, right? But anyway, I got this candle. It's called Brisk Dawn, and it's a beeswax candle. Then I got some more elderberry. We have been using this. My kids really like it. We drink a little bit each morning, and I shared in my last video that I was really excited to discover that Azure Standard sells this. I used to buy Abby's elderberry just from their website, and so I'm excited to be able to get it with my Azure order. I also got dishwasher gel. I got several of these big guys. This is more laundry detergent, more toilet cleaner. I got this stain remover, so I've been using this. I used to use the classic OxiClean stain remover, so I have switched to this. I haven't gotten this before, but I saw they have bathroom cleaner, so I got this just for some more all-purpose bathroom cleaner for like the counters and sink and stuff. Now, I also got some food. I shared this before, but I love their frozen fruit. I got this big thing of organic frozen strawberries. I took those out of the box already. These are still in the box. This is frozen blueberries, frozen raspberries. I use these in a smoothie each morning, so I put them together in separate bags that fit in my freezer. So I put some blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries in each bag, and then I make homemade kefir. So if you haven't heard about kefir, I've shared about this before. I'm going to share again. It's so good for you. They call it a natural antibiotic, and it's just full of really good probiotics. So my family and I get raw goat's milk from a local farmer, and so I use that, but you can use any kind of milk. And I got kefir grains from that same farmer, but you can get them from Amazon too. And all you do is put the kefir grains with some milk. So these are quart-sized mason jars. I usually put a couple tablespoons of kefir grains in with about 16 ounces of milk. And then I mix it together a little bit and put a coffee filter over it and just let it sit out on the counter. I usually let it sit out for at least 24 hours, sometimes more, because the longer you let it sit out and ferment, the more sour it gets and the thicker it gets. That's what I use the frozen fruit for. I will link below my blog post about how to make kefir if you're curious. I would highly recommend trying it if you haven't already. I also got cabbage. So I am currently making sauerkraut. I wanted to show you. If you haven't made this, you should try it. It's so good. It's so good for you. I learned how to make my own. It's super easy. You just get cabbage and cut it up. I put mine in a food processor, so it cuts it up into a bunch of little pieces like this. And then you put some salt in it and just mix it in. And what's cool is the brine, the liquid, will start to just come out as you're mixing it. It gets really liquidy. And then you just put it in a mason jar. You want to let it have some way to release the gases as it ferments. So I use these little lids. They're like little silicone lids. And I also in here have a weight. I put this just glass weight in it, and then I put this silicone lid that lets it breathe. So basically it'll just ferment on my counter for, I'm gonna let it go for several weeks so it gets nice and sour. And then I literally eat this with almost every meal. I eat it with lunch. I eat at least a little bit with dinner. It just really helps to digest your food with those really good probiotics. So I have been trying to just get more natural probiotics in my diet with making sauerkraut and the kefir. I also make sourdough bread, but the kefir and the sauerkraut have just made a big difference in how my gut feels. And I love that I'm getting all the health benefits of making my own. Just wanted to share that with you. You can get cabbage and lots of other produce from Azure Standard too, which is cool, especially in the wintertime when it's harder to find good produce sometimes. So that is what I got. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope that was helpful. My family is really loving sourcing a lot of our obviously non-food items and food items from Azure Standard. It's just really affordable, really convenient, and they just source really great quality stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.